What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Alexander here, back with some more of the Technomancer. Of course, today our whole thing's about getting to go see our good old buddy, old pal, Anton Rogue. I'm sure he missed us and all, us being gone for so long. We haven't had a chance to bash in his men's teeth in a long time. Well, in no fear. We've done it in a few other places. Alright. And you know, I do have a plan for the ending, because I know there's 3 endings to the story. I know what one of them does, the one we stay with Noctis. I'll tell you right now, we're not doing that one. Let's go.
Traitor, get him!
Ah, shut up. Y'all should know by now you ain't gonna get me, you're just gonna get a headache. Alright, fuckheads, move.
Wanted here, pal. Piss off! Here's slums. Ain't wanted here. Piss off!
There we go. And I'll let our old health come back. Let's be honest, we know we're gonna have a fight with him. He never just wants to give us the information. Hey, footbutts, I'm back.
I heard you put an end to the smugglers' trafficking, Mr. Mancer. I am disappointed.
Why is that?
My concern? Oh no, I simply admired the man. Not for the income he scraped from his beggar army, but rather for the pressure he managed to put on the merchants without lifting a finger. With that said, anything having to do with crime is my concern. Maybe you will remember the next time before you stick your fingers in my pies. Now tell me, what do you want?
Let's see, unlock this. As for talk about the presence of Vori, Noctis.
Looks like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into Noctis.
You don't seem happy about it. I take it old Dandolo got wind and put you on the case. Yeah, I was just thinking he'd been a little too apathetic lately. But give me some kudos, will you? With my men there, now I have access to the whole damn planet. This city's quite the wonder. And those merchants, sheer genius.
You want kudos, Anton? Maybe if your men killed a little less and thought a little more, then it would take Dandolo longer to discover who was behind the death of the merchant that refused protection. But now he knows, and he doesn't deal with threats to his people gently.
Sure, sure. And I'm sure you made him pay for good old Dandolo. That's the game, though, isn't it? I play my part, they play theirs, and you play yours. So let's let bygones be bygones. What would you say if I sent a small group back to Noctis, I'd promise they'd keep a low profile. A foothold in Noctis grants an all-access pass to the corporations, and we'd just be shadows in the shade.
That's just not gonna work, Anton. I need Dandolo's help, and I won't get it if I let your men on his turf, even if they're quiet about it.
Fine, fine, Mancer. Have it your way. You win, I'm out. Even though I'm not sure what it gains you. I'm not the only one in Noctis, and I'm pretty damn far from the most dangerous one to sneak in there. Victor's pretty entrenched in the notorious secret city. Who knows if my men could have helped you out at some point.
Don't think I'll need him. You think you're telling me something new? Victor's men aren't exactly discreet.
Good for you for learning the ropes. Keeping your ear to the ground. About time.
Yeah, guess I'm growing up. Few things I'd still like to find out, though. Like what and how your men managed to learn what they know about the city.
I'm not one to donate information, but it's a funny story, so I'll make an exception. You see, the Prince Merchant is a smart man, but not a wise one. He forgot one important thing. The city thrives on the backs of those who lack loyalties. And mercenaries lack, among many things, loyalty to anything but the serum. Serum that is doled out quite generously by the Colonel in exchange for their undivided attention to his needs. And soon, the Zealots taking refuge in Noctis conferred their loyalties to Victor based on the concocted dreams of a free pass into heaven for their services. A parade of idiocy, from start to finish, one and all trading loyalties for their magic beans of choice. If you're looking to learn what the spies found out for the Colonel, I'm sorry to say I haven't a clue. But I do know I'd pay a tidy price to see the look on Dandolo's face right about now.
Guess we all have our little amusements. Thanks for the info. I gotta go.
That's all I needed from him, I guess.
Then go.
I know the ASC's in Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan. They gotta be embedded in the population by now, hiding in plain sight. But if they're pretending to be merchants among real merchants, that's not gonna fly too long. If they were smarter, they would have come in as refugees. Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it.
Alright. So, now, just...
Holy shit. We come all the way to Noctis and still can't get away from Victor. How the hell did he manage to make it here? I better figure out what the hell's going on and find his spies before it's the end of us.
Alright. So now, we go all the way back to the underground and back to old, well, not back. We were going to the... What the hell the place was called? We're going to that prison. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it's escaping me right now, so... Into the underworks. Alright. Oh yeah, we still gotta do the thing for Amelia, don't we? Okay. Plan of action. We go and we go to the place, we get the guy we need out. But before talking to Andolo, then we do the stuff for Amelia. Yes, I know that's not much, but actually, wrong way. Okay, we're gonna head back to Noctis. We're gonna turn to what we know. Then we're gonna switch out Misha for Amelia and go from there. Because I know that certain ones are timed and whatnot. What's in here? Nothing that great. Alright. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, for I am the gingerbread man. Boom. 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 Okay, I was gonna do that anyway, but... There we go. Now let's get the hell out of here. Of course, there's more of you little things. No. Rude. Oops, wrong way. Come on. Boom. Boom. There we go. Well, we may not have to head back to Noctis. Maybe I'll skip a loading screen. We need, though, some team. Nisha, Amelia.
What are you looking for, Amelia?
Info on a little mutant. Or a kid who became a mutant.
Talk to Phobos, then. I'm sure he'd know more than anyone else about that.
Good point.
Okay, looks like we gotta go back here anyway. Right? Information from the merchant. Oh, maybe not. Let's sit over here. Travel in Noctis. Looks like we're gonna have to go back that way. No banter? Fine. Eyes and fight alongside you. Don't forget that you can give them various orders in the heat of the action. Alright. Said speak to Phobos. Like, they made you recommend speaking to Phobos, so that's first priority.
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zach.
Ask him about himself. Ask me knows. Yeah.
Scott had a son who became a mutant. I'm trying to find him. Would you know by any chance where they could have taken him?
A first-generation mutant. He must have suffered a lot, Zachariah. He would have been brutally taken away from his parents and deported very far, in another city or an outside complex. It is the protocol, probably to prevent the young mutant from running away with his family. Completely cut off from his relatives in a foreign environment, they will condition him to obey like an animal.
I'm sorry, Phobos. That's what happened to you, too.
Yes, most of the time, new mutants end their lives where they were conditioned. But in some cases, they get transferred when they are adults. It depends on their workforce needs. It was during one of those transfers that I managed to run away. If your young mutant reached the adult age, it will be very hard to find him. He could be in another center or on the run.
From what I understand, his son may be my age.
It will not be easy, but there is a way to find out at least where he was sent. There are archives in Ophir on all the citizens.
Son of a
You can find who was
bitch.
sent away as well as the location. I do not know if they keep track of the past transfers during the first deportation, but at least that is where you should start looking.
Back to Ophir! I'm getting sick of this town. Could I have possibly done that without going back and forth? Most likely. Hey, they're actually still dead this time. Why do I have things all over the place? Alright, up we go. And then... Boom. Boom. becoming not the best person to have along in all these missions. Also because of me not having him with the best equipment, but in general, he's going down a lot more. I'm an idiot. I could have gone that way. I was just thinking that maybe I was going about it the wrong way, but no. I believe I can go out this way. Where I need to go. To the exchange. I remember this is also the way I took my first playthrough. But I had a lot of wrong turns on that one. Oh. Hopefully that music in the background isn't being picked up. My dad's kind of blaring his TV while listening to the music channel on the stuff he got. Here's hoping. Hi! Hit me from behind! There we go. There we go. Okay. Boom. There we go. Damn it! Waste of time. Probably just go around the back way. We already looted there. The only place we didn't really get a chance to loot was in here. There isn't anything to loot, which there isn't. Alright. Let's go back down again. Maybe it'll bring us out near a close one. I was really hoping that that would have worked. Oh. This video is about done. Maybe we can actually get at least out of here, maybe. So creepy and quiet. But alright. Let's see. That's going to be the way we came from, so this had to be the other way. Boom, 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 boom. 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 go. And this leads to the exchange as well. Maybe that was the one I used. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.